going to use, I think I'll use this. I've got my crystal ball as well. I'm going to put that by my side. And I'm going to call upon all the angels. I want you to get yourself all comfortable. And we are just going to go with it and see what happens. Because it's Egyptian night, isn't it? And let's see what happens. I feel like I want to burst into song. What was that song from the 80s? Walk like an Egyptian. It's good to be funny, isn't it? It's good to be daft. Okay, right, so get yourselves comfortable. And I'm going to call upon the guides coming in, and then I'm going to do some channeling. The bangles, I love them. See if you could play the music. I'll be having it on before we started, but I don't know what it is for copyright. Right, somebody's just coming in here. I'm sorry I'm late. That's fine. I'm just asking you all to get comfortable. We're going to do a meditation. I'm going to do some channeling. And this is for everybody for relaxation. And I'm going to take you on a galactic journey. I believe it is. It's not just to back in time to Egypt. I've got Shola very strong here tonight in my spirit guides. I've got Jed by my right. I've got Shola here. Something's off. Something's going to go off. So they want to come in and they want to prepare everybody for something. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying this is that we are going to have ET disclosure. It's possible. But they want to prepare it, or it could be for a lot of maybe, you know, stuff what's about to be released and not everybody's going to take it well, or craziness is, you know, what's going on the planet. So this is for relaxation. This is for healing. This is for ascension. Are you ready? Okay. I'll just unstick me pants. Dear me. Shouldn't have put these blinking rubber pants on. Okay. I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel. I ask all my spirit guides, my faithful spirit guides, Jed, White Buffalo, Morning Star, and Lady. Got Lady coming in here. Lady Direwolf. She's coming in very close. Got a lot of them coming in. I've got A2I. Oh, A2I. What's going on? Got A2I here. He's a little being which escaped MK Ultra. He's been giving me a lot of information. It's next week, A2I. It's Insanity is supposed to be coming in. He wants to be in here tonight. Okay, that's fine. I've got Shola. I'm going to do some channeling. Good evening, humanity. This is Shola from the Galactic Federation. Okay, we're ready. I want you to shut your eyes, or you can just watch if you want. I think, no, we're going to do some channeling. You don't have to shut your eyes yet. Let's do this. What do you want to say, Shola? Hoge Lamogia, Okurita, Mako. She is saying we are water, we are energy. We have to protect our energy. We hold crystal energy, so hold this. In our bodies, our energies are changing. As the planet changes in the Schumann crystal energy, this is preparing us. We are connecting to Mother Earth. There is great stargates ready to unlock. She says this. You all right, Shola? Yeah, she's been waiting for this for a long, long time. Where are you, Shola? Over the Netherlands. Patrolling the planet around the Netherlands at the moment. Space orbiting. Great stargates to open. They are preparing us for a great lavender crystal energy. This is to connect our consciousness to Earth. There's a heartbeat to Earth. We are on the 9th gate of civilization. She's seen her ancestors had the knowledge to unlock these great stargates. She says, are you ready to meet Cleopatra? She's Lyrian. Oh, I'm God already. Between Shola and Cleopatra, they want to take you on a journey tonight and unlock these great stargates. Wow. They want to give you the knowledge to open this, the crystal portals to Earth. She wants to link your crystal rays. These great crystal rays are going to link, connect around Earth, go through Earth, through Earth's heartbeat, and then loop out. And as we awaken our crystal energy, this will awaken Mother Earth to open great portals. This is going to clear and open your pineal glands, she's saying, like a magnet. Are you ready, she's saying. You are all experiencing missing time. Some of you may be experiencing time quickening. Strange phenomena. And you are all becoming more sensitive. Your energy, your crystal energy is connecting to the crystal grid of Earth. We are all ascending. She says, a lot of you, have you been feeling heavy recently? Fogged in the mind. Fogged in the mind, she's saying. Has any of you been feeling fogged in the mind or heavy? Hi-ho, because she's saying you need to detoxify. This is your body shifting, preparing for fifth dimension. Find foods to detoxify, she's saying, and drink plenty of spring water if you can. Your energies are connecting to Earth's human energies. Just look at yourself, she's saying. You are 60%, if not more, water. Oh, you are a bag of water. And you need to clean the water from your brain and your heart. Is that right, Shola? Okay. She says you need to clean your water from your brain and your heart. Detoxify. She's saying get rid of the sludge. Get rid of the sludge. Hi-ho. She's saying get rid of the sludge. You need to change your water to crystallize your energy. Lots of greens, yeah, detoxify. Well mind. Well mind. Well heart. By healing your emotions. A lot of you who have been feeling upset, grief-stricken, worried. It's lifetimes of pain being triggered off by situations on this planet at the moment. This is what she's saying. And you have to rid and heal. This is what she's saying. We'll mind. This will link you all, light beings, and shift this planet's energy. Every generation is becoming more ascended. Don't worry about the younger generations, the children of Earth. They are ready for this Earth. Remember, she's saying, we've had our minds wiped. We've come to Earth. We have to wake ourselves up. She has helped you all before, in another place, in another time. We need to shift this energy from within ourselves. This is what she's saying. No. Then it will make Earth neutral. Is that right? I will be neutral zone, she's saying. Why? Against the evil that is trying to take over our planet. They will leave. Who will leave, Shola? Toka. She can't talk. It's okay. They will leave, she's saying. A race of extraterrestrial They are trying to take over the planet. They are trying to enslave us. And they will not win. It all lies within us. You are all transmitters, she's saying. Humanity. You are the crystal race. You are the entities that have all assigned to come to Earth. Each and every one of you, she's saying, to shift this consciousness. And we have to start by changing our thoughts and cleaning our inner mind and our hearts. This is going to bring in our crystal cousins. It is a holy war. This is what she's saying. I do. Ow. Humanity. There is many different civilizations out there in our Milky Way. She's bringing her in now. She's coming in. Shola's stepping back. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to talk in English with her energies from me talking a native tongue sometime, okay? Good evening. I am Cleopatra. I was known Queen Cleopatra. I am from the Lemurian Council. I represent feminine power for Mother Gaia. I have not just reigned on earth. I am here to awaken the strong feminine energy onto your planet. I am here to awaken the goddess and the gods within you. Within your crystal cells, I am going to show you tonight. I will connect you to your Kundalini. I use this well on Mother Earth. I have the Empress energy. As we enter into the end of the Mayan calendar, I want to reveal to you all, as you enter New Earth, I need to announce to you all silver prism. Hayamia Siddhartha Minawa Ayabaikwe. I am Queen Cleopatra. I'm going to reveal for you silver prism. Hayabui Takoi Hatat Hatwa. You may know this from past lives. You are ready, humanity. The gateway, we use this technology to enter the parallel universes, and they use this with space travel. With a prism light can travel at different speeds and change colour and bend time. Hi, Goma. Just look at it like I am going to give you the curly key to unlock the Stargate. Hayago itanok da sadama. I'm going to give you the key through the keyhole by working with your healing energy. I will show you how to unlock the silver prism. This will clear your psychic eye and open your heart chakra. And once I have connected you to a loop, and we all gather together as a huge collective. A ball of crystal light will come over the top of our Earth circumference. This is an ancient Lyrian ceremony. What all your ancestors performed to open the Stargate. This will be timeless. My ancestors used to perform this great ritual, and they used this in the Great Pyramid. Many of you have witnessed monoliths, rectangular objects around your world. You can also connect into a silver prism from a monolith, and this is the Lyrian technology. Within the state of consciousness, and my ancestors performed this within the pyramids, in a deep state of consciousness, you can actually enter other realms. I'm going to awaken your lilac light tonight from your crown chakra, and this light is going to flow out of the top of your head, entwine as far as it can into the sky, twist and turn, and link in with your other fellow friends who are operating this together, and then spin back down through your heart chakra, and then entwine and loop again. And when this is performed, you create a silver prism above the circle. Your root chakra cannot move, bend and twist. Only your heart, only your mind. Your root chakra is there to keep you grounded. You use your heart and your mind. You see with your heart, with your mind. And when this ball of light, this prism, collects with everybody's collective light, this creates a silver prism. And that's when the magic starts. I am Queen Cleopatra. I am here to assist you all. I grew up from a child in the royal palace of Alexandria. I met my twin soul through a strange twist of fate. On an expedition, I accompanied my father, Timothy the 12th, the great king, the great ruler, with the Roman army into Egypt. My love, my true love, Marcus Antonius. He was a great general. I loved him so much. He was my father's enemy, and the plan was to invade Egypt. We were from the opposite side, but the same. I learned so much from love and hate, rich and poor, darkness and light. When my father died, the throne was left to me, myself, I, and my brother, Timothy the 13th. We were the giant rulers of Egypt. I was certainly not going to marry him. It was expected. I knew then what I had to do. I had to win my people round. My way of thinking. It was tradition for brothers and sisters to marry. I hated him, and he hated me. I ordered the poor people to grow crops. There had been great floods. I gave them barley. I gave them wheat. I helped the people. I created a great dynasty across my great country. I could not show fear, for in the background there was great rulers in Rome. Julius Caesar, Marcus Lucranius, and Pompeo. They formed the Republic. They were a powerful group of men. Then Marcus Lucranius died. Julius Caesar and Pompeo became a powerful duo. Things got worse for me. I fled Egypt. My heart still thought about the great general, and it could never be, because he was my enemy. I had to flee Egypt. My brother, Timothy, took over Alexandria. I knew I had to flee to Syria. This is why I say to you all, don't always believe what is true is said to be true. Many said I was ruthless, but I was there for my people. My ancestors from the spirit realm gave me courage, and I created my own army. And that night, the gods came into me, and I had the strength of thousands of armies. I knew then that I had to fight for my throne, for my people. Hi, my dearest brother murdered Pompeo, and war broke out. Caesar ordered for peace. Peace for me to come back to be with my brother. I went back, but I could not marry my brother. I knew then what I had to do. I became the powerful woman I was. I would rather marry a ruler, a ruthless ruler, than marry the brother that I hated. And so it was. I weep in my heart. But I grew to love him. Girl power, ladies, has been around for centuries. I charmed the most powerful man in the world, Julius Caesar, and I grew to love him. But I adored my Anthony, my true love, my twin flame, my breath, my soul, my passion. Every breath we breathed together, we breathed each other's souls. I did get to be with my Mark as Anthony for many years. We could have ruled the world. Our love was so powerful. Alas, I lost my life when it all went wrong. I halved. My soul split. I failed. But I knew I had done what I had done for my people. I am back. I want to take you on my journey back. I want to take you back in time on my journey. I see now to perform a silver prism as the sun sets or rises. You can create a wormhole, and this opens the stargate. The Great Pyramid was a great meeting ground. For the first silver prism my ancestors performed. Humanity, I am here tonight to tell you all there is great change to come on to your planet. If you perform this silver prism, this is the perfect time. I know there is great masters and goddesses who are watching this tonight. You need to go out and perform, and to do this with groups, be it 1, 2, 3, 4, or masses. Teach, tell, master. Master your hidden past knowledge. Founded your new founded galactic tool. You did this eons ago. You know you have done this before. This is one of your main missions to Earth. On Earth, it cannot be brought, forced. This has to be practiced. And lead your flocks. My ancestors are about to return to Earth. You all need to quicken up this process. As they have opened negative portals, now is the time. Aikwa oseta haya hatat hawiu and kishaza nisano nu tabau amanat. Now you have all entered into the sacred mysteries. I stand on my throne. There is days of disaster that will come forth. You need to open these prisons and teach and tell. Spread your light. Spread your love. And forth, truth will come forth. I want you all to shut your eyes. And I'm going to take you back in time. It is time. I'm going to code you and take you into my silver prism. Are you all ready? Put some music on. Thank you, Cleopatra. I've got Shola coming in. She's back again. We are in the ocean of parallel universes. Everything is mathematics and numbers. In between numbers, beyond numbers, we can access the impossible. I want you to all relax. And I'm going to take you on your astral journey and let's create the silver prism. Get yourselves comfortable. Nice and comfortable. Shut your eyes, get yourself comfortable. I want you to imagine you're on a beach. Remember, there is no such thing as time. You are walking along the beach. Use your mind. Beautiful white beach, white sands. The waves are clashing in. Take note of what you are wearing. Aekwa aseta. Aya ya. Tatawu. I am walking towards you. You may see me as Cleopatra, or you may see your psychic, LJ. I will work through her. I am walking towards you on the beach, and I am coming to greet you. And when you feel you can see me coming towards you in your mind's eye. Give me a 5-5. And cushion das nasan taba omnat. Nice and relaxed. I'm coming towards you and I'm smiling. Take note of what I'm wearing. There's an eagle in the sky. I'm smiling. I want you to take a look around and you start to see lots of different people all running towards everybody, laughing and smiling. This is all your higher self in this group tonight, all your higher selves all collecting on this beach, and I'm smiling and laughing. There's hundreds of words. Can you see it? The waves are crashing in. I'm smiling. Look into the horizon over the sea and see if you can see a great light coming towards you. Nice and relaxed. Remember, you're using your mind's eye. Nice and relaxed. This light's coming in from over the sea. It's getting bigger and bigger. And when you realise this light is getting bigger, you realise it's a crystal ship. And as this crystal ship gets larger, you realise it's a great big starship, disc, and it's coming to hover, to land onto the beach. It's hovering. And everyone's smiling. I can see us all. Going to talk in some light language. Taba amnat. I am the Queen of Egypt. I am back. I am smiling at you all. The ramp comes down on this great starship and it's a crystal ramp. And everybody's running up the ramp. I'm saying slow down, you're all eager to get onto this ramp. The Pleiadians are there. Got Shola. Hiya. He's asking you all to take your seats on this great starship. Kukaya, come on, Kusita. As you run up this ramp, there's a beautiful spray of antiseptic which sprays your aura, takes away earth germs as you enter onto this great galactic mothership. Nice and relaxed. Take your seats. Going into your compartments. Some of you might want the window seats. Take your seats. The crystal ramp. Is everybody on this ship? Give a 5-5. Take note of what your seatbelt, your seats look like. The Pleiadians are coming around and asking you to put your seatbelts on. Nice and relaxed. Kakia monota. Hita. Beautiful people. Everybody's on. The ramp is going up. We start to lift. Go up a little bit heavy as we are pulling through this orbit. And now we are coming through up into space. You may want to look out of your space windows and look down and see Earth. And sense how it smells, how clean it smells on this starship. How clean does it smell, light beings? Nice and relaxed. You are very safe on this starship. Some of you want to get up and walk around, go and meet the other people. I hear a lot of laughter. And some of you may want to go and talk with the other star beings, beautiful people. They're offering you drinks, great smoothies, great vegetables and fruits, not grown from this planet. Great fruits and vegetables. They want to trade with us all. Relax. Take a look around. Take a look around. We are gliding through our galaxy. You may recognize some planets. Venus, as you look back. Mars, Jupiter, you feel so alive. I can see us all talking and laughing and comparing your smoothies. On this beautiful great mothership. Spend time with these beautiful people. Where are we going, Shola? Okay, I'll go here to Dakwa. Tessia. We are coming out of our Milky Way and we are going into a parallel. We are going into a parallel universe back in time. They're asking you to take your seats. We're about to enter through a purple portal. Take your seats. They are asking you to put your seatbelts on. They're all giving you a beautiful Pleiadian blanket as it's quite cool. beautiful Palladian cotton grown in the fields from their beautiful lambs. Pure, baby soft Palladian cotton, space blankets. Smell it light beings. This is your blanket to keep. Some of you may want to wrap yourself in them. It has a substance in to strengthen your aura. Just put it over your shoulder. Nice and relaxed. Going through now. You've never felt so comforted and so safe. Now coming through. The ship's shaking, jittering a bit, but we're fine. And we're through it now. Wow. Wow. Some of you are leaning forward and looking out of your space windows. Look at the sky. It's purple. The lilac. Nice and relaxed. The ship is gliding right down. Where are we? Doppelganger Earth. We can access time. We can go forward, we can go back. Earth is a hologram. Hayakaya, Nita. We have much to teach you, humanity. We want to take you back to the Valley of the Kings and teach you what they do. It's gliding down onto the Nile. They were there. You are looking out of the windows. Everyone's excited. Don't be alarmed. Some of you look a bit worried. You see different beings. Don't be scared. Shola takes your hand. You see cat people, dog people, great tall beings. You see Egyptian people. As I walk down the ramp, my dress starts to change, like Cleopatra. I'm saying, come on guys. We are in the Valley of the Kings. Some of you are holding my hand. There's Steve. Come on, Steve. Whoa, what's that big guy with you? He's tall, he's huge. Come on down. There's a lady on the ship and she doesn't want to come off the ship. Don't be scared. You need to see this. Everybody gather together. They do look strange, but they've been waiting for you. We are about to go into the Great Pyramid. Yes, I'm holding your hand, Sanada. Just going to talk in some light language. We are walking through the valley. Just like in the scriptures and the artwork on the tombs. I bow. I cry. Oseta. And he bows back. I am the Queen of the Nile. I am the Queen of Egypt. I am the Queen of the Illyrian Council. Not from greed, from responsibility. Let's walk in. It's open. We are entering. I'm leading you in. We're going in. See a little Egyptian guy, he's not very tall. And he's got like a torch in his hand and he's telling me to come, go, 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 go. We have to go into the great chamber. It's the prism. It's the silver prism waiting for us. Queen Nefertiti's there. Tutankhamun. Our souls are larger than our bodies. We can be in multiple times at the same time. All these great beings are reborn on earth, but are also in this doppelganger earth. Some of you may recognize some people, and some of you might see great loved ones. I've just seen a child run. A woman holding a little boy. There's a woman in this audience tonight who needs healing, and her womb will be fine, and she will carry. The curse will be taken off you tonight. Everybody gather round. We are going into this huge middle part of the pyramid. And as we look up, there's a light, there's a point of a light. And in the middle of this room, it looks like a fountain. And it's beautiful crystal water, and it's spraying up, and it's rotating round, it's circulating round. Greetings, Tutankhamun. Greetings, my lord. Watch this beautiful water circulate around, crystal, and the light is coming through the point of the pyramid and it's hitting the water, the crystal water. You see the beautiful colours coming from it. We need to all congregate around in a big circle around this fountain. There is little cushions for us to sit on. There's the Daikoa, Tugamata, Hisata. I am the earth, I am the fire, I am the sun, I am the moon. I will not let them win. We are the children of Earth. Some of you want to dance. You have waited centuries to do this. The last time we did this was Mars. Are you ready, guys? Settle down. There's loved ones coming in. They're waiting for you. There's little doors around the edges. And people are running up and meeting their loved ones they've seen before. People from spirit. Someone's dad's coming through the door. Feel the love. It's the mom, someone's mom. She's in no pain now. I'm with the beautiful people. Gather round. Your loved ones will wait in the background. Sit on the cushions. Sit on the cushions. And when you're all cross-legged or sat on your cushions, you can either give us a 5-5 or you can just go with it. I'm just going to talk on some light language before we go round. Feel the light. I want you to imagine the purple light is coming out of your head. Your beautiful light. And it's dancing around the room. It's like a beam, it's like a bendy beam. And when I see some of you laughing, it looks like you've got purple spaghetti dancing from your head. Beautiful electric light. You've never seen a purple like it. And as a release, it's like a release pressure valve. And you just go all relaxed. And as this light is coming out of your crown, you're going to feel all nice and relaxed. Just sort of feel nice and relaxed. It's taking away all the tensions. As your crown chakra opens, shoulders are going all nice and relaxed. You feel that? It's going all the way down your arms. Feel the light going all the way through your meridian lines, through your shoulders. All this nice relax. It's starting to connect this light. It's going all the way down your spine. This light. And then you feel a warmth in your chest. It's clearing away all the negativity. Now, watch as you see this green emerald light coming popping through Some of you are laughing. It's like it's just popping through your chest. And it's floating in front of you. Can you see your emerald orbs? Everybody's sitting around this fountain. And everyone's got a floating emerald orb which has popped out of that chest. Tell me when you feel this. Feel it. And you feel such a release. You've ever felt so relaxed. Now your orb starts to rise and it hits the purple. And your purple light and your green orb start to all mix together. You're all sitting around in amazement. You're all open. Nice and relaxed. And as this green and purple starts to mix, it's circulating and it's collecting above your head, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and you feel really open because the light has come from your head out of your chest. And then the light from the pyramid peak is filling your body with cleansing white light. It's taken away all that negativity, cleansing all your cells. And each and every one of you have created a huge bowl of emerald green and purple. Can you see it? It's getting bigger and bigger. And then it starts to get lighter and paler and paler. And then it starts to go through the top of the pyramid. And you watch it like a big silver ball. It goes paler and paler. We are now opening up a stargate. You may hear it roaring. I'm just going to talk in some light language. Ayokoya koya dema hakama useta kamanita. You turn around and the doors are opening. You're not in the pyramid. Where are you? Where are you, light beings? Get up off your cushions. What can you see? You may have all gone off separate. Some of you may have gone off in groups. I see greenery. That's not Earth. Where are we? Oh my God. I see 3 very tall beings walking towards where there's quite a few people with me. They look like Nordics. Who are they? Akuak, these are the Madoda, Bari Doabadada. It's Valen. Hello, Valen. Zacho. Right, we're on planet Era. We're on planet Era. And when you can see beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skies and valleys and tall, tall buildings, try to stay in small groups, but go off and go and see your new-founded friends again. We're in Planet Era. Some of you may want to go to the cities, into the beautiful houses. There's quite a few ladies circulating around Valum. Now Valum's got dark hair, he's quite swarthy skinned. Remember, Pleiadians aren't all fair. They're not all fair. We are the mirror effect of what is out there in the galaxy. Spend time with your friends. Nice and relaxed. If you are with any Nordics or Pleiadians or Lyrians, they're going to give you a stamp on your hand. Now it's a galactic sign. It looks like a little glowing holographic sign. It'll just go into your skin. They look like crop circles. Some of them have triangles on. These are from your different alliances. You've got planet Sirius, you've got all the different planets. You'll have different signs. Take note. And if nobody's with a galactic being, go looking for one. Shola's out there. Is she here, Shola? Right, Shola's waiting on the ship. So whoever hasn't got their galactic sign can get it back when they get onto the ship, she's saying. She's gone through. Some of you have just run off into different houses. Spend time with your friends. Some of you are dining with your new galactic, new-founded friends. And some of you recognize these people. Spend time. I'm going to chant in some language. I see some of you down at the beach. Unspoiled waters. And some of you are laughing and joking. I see a lady in this group and she's kissing a Pleiadian man on the beach. Is that your soulmate? I see a man kissing a beautiful Pleiadian woman. There's a girl and she's smiling as she's picking up a Pleiadian child and crying. Is that your lost child? Spend time. There's a storm coming in. Era has very tropical storms. They want you to run for cover into the houses, the towers. Pleiadians are waiting with their beautiful Pleiadian cotton blankets and good food for you. Nice and relaxed. Go and run for cover because there's a storm coming. And when you feel you are in cover, you can watch through the windows, the great windows. Nice and relaxed. Spend time. Some of you don't want to leave. Yes, they have great storms, but they clear up quickly. They're tropical storms. They don't last long. It's very salty, the water over there. There's great fish, there's great fruit, there's great vegetables. They even grow their own wheats. They have fresh bread, beautiful fruits, whatever you want to eat. They are very accommodating for you. When you feel you all have your signs, some of you may not, but the majority of you, you can't give me a 5-5, or that's okay. One girl's coming forward and saying she hasn't got it on her hand, she's got it as a necklace, which is strange. So some of you may receive your codings in a different way. Yeah, anything that you want. Anything that you want. Spend time. Spend time. I see some of you sitting round fires and in homes laughing and joking. There's a lot of people in this group tonight who are Pleiadian starseeds and don't want to leave. There's no rules or regulations. You can love who you want to love. Male with male, female with female. Man with woman. Love is love. That's the Pleiadians' motto. Go and find and see if you can see your loves. I see this man. He's standing in a big house and it's looking out to sea. He's dark to the hair. And he's looking for the letter D. He's waiting for a lady. And your higher self knows this man. Go and seek him out. He's waiting for you. We need to now go. 5 more minutes. Why am I seeing some people have mated up with some Pleiadians? Nice and relaxed. There's a beautiful woman, Pleiadian woman, and she's in a garden outside of one of them amazing white houses, and she's looking for the letter J. She's been waiting for you. Go and find her. She's in the tropical garden. She's waiting for you. She's got your codes. great tall beings are coming towards me. We have to go now. Gather everybody in. Gather everybody in. Aqua isada hoyala tada hoyiva. Come now. Cleopatra is ushering everybody to the shores. And we have gone round in a loop. And on this white shores is the same beach in a different place, in a different time. And the ship opens down its ramp, the great crystal mothership. And I, as Cleopatra, we are in an ocean, we are in a parallel universe. Everything is numbers, in between numbers, and beyond numbers. We now access in between the impossible. And Kashsawa Nusanu Tapa Amanat. Now you have all entered through the sacred mysteries. I have shown you my world. Run up onto the ramp, guys. I'm standing at the top of the ramp and I'm ushering you all in. You can't take your Pleiadian friends. You can come back anytime. Give them a kiss. There is other races there as well. For the ones who don't have the codes, when you run up the ramp, go to the left and Shola's going to stamp your hand. The ones who've got the codes, run to the right and you can go straight into your restrooms. And Pleiadian flight crew are waiting with your beautiful blankets, clean blankets for you. Nice and relaxed. Everybody's on. Give us a 5-5. Nice and relaxed. Everybody's on, the ramp's coming up. You'll be offered your smoothies, take your seats. The ones who go to the left will get their codes on their hands. Look at your codes, take notice of the codes, guys. Different signs, different alliances. Different DNAs, because we are the hybrids. Take a seat. I'm going to let you glide tonight. I'm going to let you glide tonight, and your soul, part of your soul will come back at the right time. And tonight I'm going to leave you on the Pleiadian ship and you'll make your own way back. Some of you have got your own rooms, your own apartments on this great mothership. Some of you know exactly where you're going on this great mothership. Tonight you are being coded. This is a healing program for what is to come. You're being empowered. You practice your silver prism with friends. You've got Shola coming in. Practice on your own, in pairs, with friends, with masses. Collecting your energy from your heart and your head and throwing it up into one point. And then you can go anywhere together. Keep practicing. We are waiting in the wings, guys. We are the Galactic Federation of Light. We will intervene if we have to. You've got Cleopatra coming in. My ancestors will return. This will quicken up the process. And they will not win. Aekwa aseda. Huyakaha tanokwa. I am the Queen of the Nile. I am Cleopatra. Namaste. Thank you all. Got little A2Is flying about. A2I is going to stay on the ship. He's just a ball of light. He'll help you back when you just want to go back. You can, when we come out of this, your higher self can be left there, be programmed back when you want to. You can go back into it in sleep state tonight. A2I will get part of you back. It's just like a little ball of light. Looks like a little UFO. It's a light being. And you can enter onto this ship anytime. A silver prism. Keep practicing it. Silver prism. Prism. I thank you, Archangel Michael. I thank you, Archangel Michael. I thank you, Archangel Michael. I thank you, Archangel Uriel. I thank you, Archangel Uriel. I thank you, Archangel Uriel. I thank you, Archangel Raphael. Raphael, Raphael. Gabriel, Gabriel. Uriel, Uriel. I thank you, Archangel Michael. I thank Lord and Lady Moon, Mother Goddess, all the angels, Jed, White Buffalo, Morning Star, Lady Direwolf. Lady's going to be on the ship as well and wait with yous, and she'll usher yous home. Remember, it's a fragment of yourself, might want to stay there. And A2I and Lady will get you back, that part of you when you want to come back. Expect the unexpected. Do you see anything else? I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. They're returning. You will get healing on this great ship. And you are all being coded. We are the warriors of the skies. We are the warriors of the skies. And we will rise. Blessings. Thank you, Shola. Is Cleopatra still there? She's smiling. She keeps saying, my ancestors will return. Good night, everybody. Take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Wherever you all are around the world. This is your host, Psychic LJ. Good night. Take care now. Now, how to get out of here? Oh, yes. Let's get the kettle on, kettle on, kettle on. Good night, good night, good night. See you next week. Bye. Where am I think I'm stuck on end screen. Guys, I need to stop doing this astral travelling. I keep getting stuck in the cloud. But anyway, I'm stuck on my end screen. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel and press the bell for new updates. Us fairies, you know, we're always getting up to mischief. See you all soon. Bye now.